figured a video would be the easiest way to describe this instead of typing out a whole plan. But basically, I think you have Guitar Pro. Didn't you get that? I seem to remember you doing that. Let me know if you don't. But I got this set up kind of like a training program routine building up to something here. Okay, so the last two lines, that's what you're working towards. So you see this little double bar here, whereas this is just a single line and this has a double line. So the double line indicates the end of a specific exercise. Okay, so scroll up to the top here. Here's the first one. So this is the plan. This is the plan, and this is not supposed to be done in a week. I'm just going to have you work through this plan and just get through it as you get through it. There's still plenty of stuff that you and I get to do, theory-wise, together. So anyway, what you're going to do, you got two ways to know when to move on from this. First way, you get past 240, go ahead and start working on the next one. The other thing is, if you're stuck at the same speed for 3 days, just write down how fast you should be writing down how fast you get anyway. You know, like have like a log sheet or something, that would be good. But anyway, if you're stuck on this for 3 days, or the same speed for 3 days in a row, go ahead and move on to the next exercise anyway. Even if you don't get past 240, just do it anyway. And then, same thing, you start working on this. If you get past 240, you go on to the next exercise. If you're stuck on this same speed for 3 days, then you go on to the next exercise anyway. So basically, we're going to treat this just like the whole weight training routine idea we talked about today. You max out as best as you can, you're going to move on to the next thing. And then there's the next one. And then almost to the end. And then finally the end. So basically we have a lot of start stop kind of thing at the beginning, and then we gradually reduce the amount of stops that you have. Okay, so you can just use this as your legato routine. Now I can add more, such as playing the same notes twice in a row. It does make it easier to do that, but let's just try this, see how it goes. Because we've pretty much been working on something like this anyway, I believe. And then you just cycle through it. So let's say you reach the end here and you're only hitting like 200 and you're stuck on that for 3 days. That's all right. Just after you're stuck there for 3 days, and you go back to the beginning of the routine and you just cycle through it. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions with it. And then, like Saturday afternoons, that's, at least the gym I go to is pretty dead on a Saturday afternoon. So just let me know if you want to do some training stuff. I'd have a blast doing it. I love talking about this stuff, and I love helping out with these things. So, yeah, I will see you again next week.